So one of the fun things that you get to do when you're an author is you get to create a very clean genesis story for how your novel came about. You do so after the fact, and most of the time it's completely fraudulent. So with that caveat in mind, the genesis story for this book has to do with a very vague recollection I have from many years ago of watching an interview. I don't remember if it was on CNN or one of the other cable news networks, but it was an interview with a talking head, a foreign affairs expert. One of those people they bring in to explain the world every now and then. And the interview took place in the immediate aftermath of a set of protests in Afghanistan. The local villagers were protesting against the US military presence there. And the question that was put to this gentleman was something along the lines of, why do they hate us so much? And as part of his answer, he noted that sometimes the US Special Forces have to conduct nighttime raids in these villages looking for insurgents, and that when they do this, they'll sometimes ransack the houses or hold the women and children at gunpoint. And then he helpfully added, and you know, in Afghan culture, that sort of thing is considered very offensive. And I thought, name me one culture on earth that wouldn't consider this sort of thing offensive. And that's when I first started thinking about this idea of taking these conflicts that have happened very far away and to people who don't have much of a voice, and recasting them as elements of something very close to home.